Hello and welcome to this video. Today we're going to take a look at Xtrader Pro, and what we want to talk about in Xtrader Pro is how to set up some volume tools. Let's go ahead and take a look here, and we're going to go to our Market Explorer. The first thing that we want to do to add these market profile tools or other volume profile and volume delta indicators here is to set up a chart. So if we go to our Market Explorer here, this magnifying glass on the control panel here for Xtrader Pro, I'm going to go ahead and just use the ES as an example today. We'll choose the March contract. I'm going to select this drop-down menu, and the last option here is default chart. That should be fine for us to get started. So I'm going to select Start. And you can see we do have a chart here come off to the side. Now what I'm going to do is just resize this chart a little bit. We'll make it a little bit bigger so that we can view some of these volume tools here. And you can see we just have a plain chart here. Again, this is just the default chart for Xtrader Pro here that I have. Now what we can do to add these tools, which are built into Xtrader Pro and available for you to use, is just right mouse click here. And then we're going to go to Technical Indicators. Once we hit Technical Indicators here, we want to go and scroll down. Now if we scroll all the way down, we'll see some volume options here. Now the ones that I'm interested in today are the volume at price. So the first thing that we're going to do is add the volume at price. So we'll just select that and then select the Add button. And you can see once we do that, this is automatically added. So we actually have that volume profile, and it's set up currently by default for every 30 bars. So every 30 bars, it's going to redraw the volume profile. So you can see those volume nodes here, see lower volume areas, higher volume areas, and so you can use that in your market analysis. Now the other thing we're going to do here is we're actually going to go back to technical indicators. So if I just right mouse click on my chart again, add that here, and we'll bring this to the foreground here. I'm going to scroll down, and we can also add the volume delta. So the volume delta here is, we can select that, just select add here. And you can see that that's added in the lower panel. So you can see the volume delta being built here for every tick, and you can also see it historically within TT here. Now what we can also do to customize this a little bit further, of course, is to actually adjust some of these parameters. Now the volume delta here is fine here for my preferences, but if we go to the volume profile, or volume at price as it's called here, what we want to do is just set up some of the parameters here. Now you can see that we have different colors you can choose, of course, to have those mesh with your charts if they're different background colors or so forth. So those are all available to you here as far as the aesthetics. You can also have different options such as break at session begin. So if you want to have those sessions clearly separated, that's available here as well. The other thing we want to take a look at here are the group size. So as I mentioned, by default, these are going to draw these sessions here, mini sessions for this volume profile, are going to draw every 30 bars. So if we wanted to make that a little bit wider, all we need to do is just adjust this group size. So every 100 bars, I could certainly type in here, and that will change that here. And what you'll notice is that it does that in real time, so we don't have to apply that or anything like that. It'll automatically be done for us. So if you're looking at certain sessions or certain time frames and you want to have a little bit more control as far as your volume profile size, for example, we could even do a shorter amount if we wanted to, and that will change that for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to change that to 25 here, and that will give us a good amount of bars there. The other thing we can do is we can also adjust the update frequency. Currently this is going to update on every incoming tick, so you can also choose it just to, or select bar completes just to have it update on every bar close. So that's an option that's available to you. So these are some volume tools that are very popular and can really show us a lot about what's happening as far as the again, just the volume inside the market there. So if you have any questions about Xtrader Pro or these volume tools, feel free to let us know at any time. We'll be happy to help you out. Give us a call or shoot us an email.